Italy clock in for their very first appearance at these championships. A special anniversary edition, in fact, games held across multiple nations. A true pan-European tournament that is a reflection of the pan-European nature of the game. And this is where it all starts for them. 11 players, many of them friends, some foes during the league season, now united for a single cause as they carry the hopes and expectations of a nation in this grand quadrennial event. Ahead of us, a month of non-stop adrenaline rush. I trust you are strapped in comfortably for what will be, at least for partisan parties, the most unbearable, thrilling of emotional roller coasters. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Here it is then, the first page of the first chapter of this special tournament.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves. And I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has a monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Spinazzola. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Florenzi. Chiesa plays it in. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Çalhanoğlu finds himself eased off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Calderim. Çalhanoğlu. And he has been fouled there. Calderim. Çalhanoğlu. Marco Verratti. Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. And it's Florenzi. Up to meet it! Managed to get it away. Bonucci goes looking.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Immobile. The referee's awarded a free kick. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Calderim, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Yokuşlu drives it forward. Lovely bit of skill. Acerbi can get it clear. Marco Verratti. Lorenzo Insigne. Chiesa.
Chiesa really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's Yilmaz. Out to the left it goes. Marco Verratti. Chiesa. Florenzi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Yilmaz plays it out to the wing. Çalhanoğlu. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. Chiesa. Chiesa hurtling down that right flank.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Yokuşlu. Yokuşlu spreads it towards the left. That is terrific skill. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Chiesa. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Italy can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Calderim hoists it forward. Jorginho. Insigne pushes to get on the end of it. Spinazzola. Jorginho. Panucci. Acerbi. And it's played forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. What a throw in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Acerbi goes back to base. Gone out for a throw-in. gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Çalhanoğlu. Could be a chance here. Calderim gets into... And the finish! Not this time.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Spinazzola. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Marco Verratti. And it's Insigne. Here it is, shapes to shoot! It's in!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Played into the middle. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Marco Verratti. Insigne. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jorginho. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He's picked him out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Turkey are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Knocks one in. He's had a shot!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Florenzi. Just 5 minutes left. Italy just have to run down the clock. And here's Insigne. Spinazzola is charging up on the overlap. Now it's Insigne. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Oh, great ball! Kier hits one! A real chance and a real let-off. Hoists it forward. So that's it. It is all over. Italy start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that.
Goes for goal! Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. And it's Mbolo. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Lorenzo Insigne. Jorginho. And here's Immobile. Well read, he sorted that out. Switzerland are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Share. Forward it goes. Chiesa. Cuts it out. Immobile.
Really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Xhaka plays it forward. Played down the flank. Oh, really good feet from him. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Here it comes. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Share. So it is still 0-0. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jorginho. Jorginho. And it's Insigne. Marco Verratti. Hit into the middle. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. And here's Seferovic!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Marco Verratti. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played back in. Insigne. Spinazzola. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward. Shad drives it forward. And it's Seferovic. Seferovic needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Share. And here's Embolo. We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The intriguing half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. Still just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group.
Italy can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Seferovic. Insigne with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Lorenzo Insigne. Jorginho. How about a shot?
Immobile really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Cher. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Victory now would mean so much. And it's Embolo. Lovely bit of skill there. Gets the better of his man. Looking for a decent ball in. Lorenzo Insigne. Hoists it high. Donnarumma knocks it away. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Played towards the front men. Seferovic. And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Acerbi is there to heave it away. Had a shot! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And that's sprayed out wide. Granit Xhaka. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Insigne goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Florenzi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sommer gets it upfield. And it's played forward. Embolo.
Switzerland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's making good use of his... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, what a ball! And he's going long. Timely intervention.
Switzerland showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Insigne. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Seferovic.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Marco Verratti. And it's Insigne. It's come through. Caught offside that time. And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and... Italy are a team on the cusp, on the verge of progressing to the knockout stages. All they need here is a point, a mission which you would certainly consider to be well within them. Their supporters certainly believe that. They're out in great force, and are they to get their wish? Well, one suspects strongly that they will. Optimism pervades the place. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. They are already looking forward to life at the business end of this competition. This, a job that just needs finishing off.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove very costly.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man, but given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Acerbi does well to read it and intercepts. Florenzi. And it's Insigne. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Verratti. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bonucci. Marco Verratti.
midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Hoists it forward, and here's Immobile.
Wales have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into.
And they've been caught out here. Bonucci cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well positioned to make that interception. Breaks on here. A real chance to break. And it's Insigne. Marco Verratti. Italy only needing to avoid defeat, of course. Bonucci. Spinazzola. Jorginho. Almost half an hour in now. Florenzi. Ramsey did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mepham tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Jorginho. Nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! Forward it goes. Acerbi does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Jorginho. Jorginho puts his foot on the gas. Jorginho. Immobile. And he's straight offside. Hennessy sends that a long way. Immobile. Now a chance to break. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Ramsey plays it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Bale. It's come loose. Floats one over. In he goes again! Oh, great save, real class. Well, what can... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half
Goes for goal! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Spinazzola. Lorenzo Insigne. Spinazzola. Acerbi. Bale with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. Ramsey. Mepham. And it's played forward. Tries to dink it in. Chiesa. Jorginho. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Chiesa, hit into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Allen. Spinazzola gets it back. Chiesa.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of
Bale
quality.
gets into a dangerous position. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Brooks. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Chiesa. He's had a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Wales are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Bonucci can get it clear. Insigne absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He'll have a go. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Spinazzola. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. And it's Insigne. Marco Verratti. Florenzi. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Bonucci. Florenzi. And help's available out wide.
Italy showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Insigne. Immobile plays it out to the wing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's where he wants it. He gets past his man. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Jorginho. Chiesa. And here's Immobile. Marco Verratti. Deep into stoppage time. Here's Insigne. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
It's certainly doing it the hard way, Peter, but the most important thing is that the team got the job done.
Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bonucci. Spinazzola. Cuts it out. And out to safety. Good idea, just poorly executed. Jorginho.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
And it's Bujalski. Lorenzo Insigne. He's being closely tested here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yarmolenko. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there. Spinazzola. Insigne. Jorginho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Florenzi. Chiesa. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Spinazzola. What an adventurous run from a defender. Up for the header! Bujalski. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It'll be a throw-in. Acerbi. Bonucci goes looking. Insigne gets into a dangerous position. Spinazzola. Immobile plays it out to the wing. Look at the defender bombing forward. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. And it's Verratti. Timely intervention. Bujalski. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bonucci. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Marco Verratti. Spinazzola. Jorginho. Jorginho spreads it towards the left. Jorginho. And he's there to cut it out. Gets good distance on it. Well positioned to make that interception. Marco Verratti. Bujalski. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, and still goals. To review the first half.
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Insigne. Spinazzola. Lorenzo Insigne. Here's the cross. Stepanenko. Lorenzo Insigne. Verratti. Good take, and it shapes to shoot! There's a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Bonucci.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
battles to win it back. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Jorginho. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Italy with a chance here to increase their lead. Insigne! Now it's Insigne. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Verratti, who does have an assist to his name. Spinazzola. Out to the left it goes. Lorenzo Insigne. Cut out in the nick of time. Has he found his man? That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ukraine just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Marco Verratti. Florenzi. Chiesa. Pumps it into... Meets it first time! And they've been caught out here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Has a hit! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And it's been taken short. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Ukraine are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a...
Tries one! So close to drawing level.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Chiesa. He's made sure that that won't get through.
This is good ball retention.